And welcome back once again. Today we are on Charity Watch, looking at the good, bad, and ugly of celebrity charities. Alicia Keys recently posed nude to promote her We Are Here movement charity, but will she end up a charity horror similar to Kanye West and others? With us today is Sharon Lipinski. She is a generosity expert known as the Donation Defender. She is here to share two types of celebrity charities and tell you what you must ask before you donate. And that's very important because sometimes you can donate to a charity and you don't know, and there's a huge amount that goes to parties and administrative fees, and very little goes to the actual cause. Tell us about those two celebrity charities that you're referring to.
Well, there's the celebrity founded charities, and this can get celebrities in trouble because it is hard work to run a charity. It takes time, dedication, knowledge about marketing and management and accounting and collecting data and evaluating data.
A lot of legal stuff too.
It's a lot of work, and so sometimes celebrities don't have that knowledge and expertise, or they're too busy to run their own charity anyway, so they hire friends and family. But if their friends and family don't have that expertise, you can get into trouble. It's like Kanye West collected over $600,000 in donations and gave out $583.
Wow, he just gave it out.
I don't know what happened to the rest of it, but only 583 went to charitable causes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. You developed this business, this consulting business, so to speak, a few years ago. How did you come about doing this? That you really help guide people in the right direction where their money is going to be used properly for these charities, these 501c3 programs?
Well, what I realized is that people like us, these small donations add up to millions and billions of dollars. A small donation is actually a really big deal, but there are no resources for people like us. And we're so busy, we have all of this stuff that we just give and we hope that it's going to work out. And so I help people, create donation teams so that they can do it with other people and they can make really great donations in a fraction of the time that they normally would.
And a lot of the celebrities that come in, back to the celebrities and their charities and so forth, there's a lot of questions you really need to ask someone first before you donate. And sometimes you can go online and see the old pie chart telling you what percentage goes to here, administrative costs, actually putting on functions and so forth. So what are some of the other questions that you should ask?
Well, I recommend that you ask 4 questions because good and bad charities can be found in the celebrity founded and in just charities that celebrities are endorsing. But these 4 questions, they're simple, but they will jumpstart your critical thinking. Question 1, what do they do? Question 2, how do they do it? Question 3, how do they know it's working? And 4, is that something that I want to support?
Yeah. And a lot of times too, with a charitable donation, the way it's set up tax-wise, you can take a deduction off that if it's a 501c3.
You sure can.
If it's not a 501c3, then you can't. So there's could be some legal ramifications if you're doing it incorrectly. And this is kind of going into the year where people are feeling the need, the desire to give not only their time, but also money as well. And you really need to check those things out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Tell us about some of the charities, maybe some of the ones that viewers like more than others possibly.
Well, if we look at what Alicia Keys is doing, what I like about what she's doing is that she's identified all of these causes that are important to her and then found charities doing that work. So she says, I want to end poverty. So she's now working with Oxfam and CARE. And she says, I want there to be gender and racial equality. So I'm going to work with All Out and the Equal Justice Initiative. And so that's a great way to start, is to find out what you're passionate about and then go look for charities in those areas.
How can we find more about what we're talking about today?
Yeah, well, you can visit my website. It's livinggenerouslyeveryday.com, and I have a book that people can download called Everyday Giving. Great little guide, how to donate when you're broke. And my favorite part about it, though, is the 3-level charity evaluation system. So you can use this to quickly and confidently evaluate any charity before you donate.
Wonderful. Some really great information. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Husband's
It was a pleasure.
in the Army 4 years, and appreciate the service that both of you give to our country. Stay with us. We've got more coming up right after the break. Cool.